Oh, shit.
Few places in the country as picturesque as the desert Southwest. And we've got a good one on tap here at State Farm Stadium.
What you said?
So this was the
What I do to play with you?
The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Houston Texans.
What up, yo, boy? Trying to figure out how to put on my color rush uniforms, and this is just not it. Oh, wow.
This to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Oh, that's because I'm on the Wi-Fi. What's up? What? Get it, wipe the nose. Nope. Don't throw the trash. Toilet. Go throw the toilet.
First and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. That sort of opens the playbook now. Second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
Where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early.
Hey, you got my leg cable plugged up. I'm tweaking. Hey, you got the leg cable plugged up. I'm tweaking. Oh, I had him.
I had that. His 5th sack of the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason.
I need to eat some.
New techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find Isabella.
Step out, Eddie. Oh, step out, Eddie. Step out, Eddie. All right. Oh, like they got these things getting tired like that, though, man. What up? Boy, if you don't back up off me, see.
To a short way after he makes a play. Evident, able to make the catch there. Keep his momentum going and just continue downfield.
On first down.
Ah, cut it out.
Zach Cunningham leads leading tackler a year ago in to make the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll hand it off. It's Love. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play this call, they're always hoping it's going to.
Okay, I'm in the middle of the game. You got to hold on, boy.
But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually.
Oh my God.
It's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. He's at the 30, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
That was ugly OB.
So you wouldn't expect this ending because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Straight down the Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
Was you kicking it out of bounds sideways or through the end zone? Was you kicking it through the end zone or out of bounds?
Try and press the advantage a little bit. They said be better with the football.
No, you must be kicking right.
So it didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
From the 29, Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 18 on that
Red
one.
light, green light.
First down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
3 yards the gain there, second down. They'll try the left side here with Love. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know it's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
That was weak.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I hate that. I hate that.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Come on. Good tackle. I fucked that all up.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Watson.
Get
Looking
that.
for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darqueze Dennard.
Come on, man.
Will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo.
That
Both
bullshit,
defenses now
brother.
with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey.
Oh,
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of the calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He finds an opening past the 40. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 38-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
I can't help but laugh, and the only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that, he's going to be hard to deal with in film, wanting to know why he's not getting starters carries.
That's what he's thinking. Great carry there.
sure.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Watson. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. They're trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. He was absolutely unnoticed. They wound up getting big yards on that play.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. Finding room to the 20.
Ah,
Touchdown, Houston. Phillip Lindsey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points. I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Murray off play action. And he takes a shot on the release, and this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Put it up, put it up.
On that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Murray. He's airing it out for Williams. This is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
In our closet.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores.
Come on, baby. I need some more. What you giving me, son?
And he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Murray. It's complete to Williams. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Play action. Now it's Murray. It's caught inside Williams. And he'll be out of bounds. Able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They turn to Love on the handoff. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's worse.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. It'll be Love to try and get the first. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
Mama.
It's Murray. It's Williams. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
Nose cracking is a little cold here.
There's Murray.
Ah.
He's got it. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Didn't pay too much attention.
Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Just bringing that food and stuff here. Oh no, she here? I know. I think so.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends
I'm not
this
sure.
one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this in. And not wanting to risk anything here late Half will just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
On first down, Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
2nd and 8. Quick throw to Collins.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Watson. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
for the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? He gets it to Cooks. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Throw right side, complete to Williams. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On play action, it's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll run on 1st down. Love. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
From just shy of midfield,
Murray.
Throw left side, complete to Isabella. He's up to 8 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Ronnie Harrison that time able to make the tackle.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Play fake. Murray. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after after this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Murray. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. To throw again on second down, Murray. Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Throwing again, Murray. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Daniels. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late.
Oh, there.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Here's Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's the ball.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys
That's the
will get
fucking
the
ball,
football
bro.
back. A seismic shift in momentum
shit
here
weak
in the
as
fourth quarter.
fuck.
That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
Who's hurting your back? Yeah.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by John Johnson. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Love. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. They fake the handoff, now Murray. It's caught right side by Daniels. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Back to throw, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Sean Williams. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he gets this down deep inside of Arizona's 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Watson now to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. He's at the 50, the 40, past the 20, 10. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. They'll get this complete to Collins. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Cardinals, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Texans, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1.